Mr. Savage and Mrs. Savage, 5 minutes, please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Closing night. Thank God. 5 weeks on the same stage with Mitchell Quinty is like having Laurence Olivier for a dentist.
What a steaming load of horse manure.
What?
This book, listen to this. You have got to have faith in your ability to achieve worthy rewards. You can dwell in the misery of life, or you can choose to say, life is good.
What book is that?
Well, some self-help book Mitchell loaned me.
Mitchell reads self-help books? The man should be reading an acting primer. And I'll tell you this right now, if he grabs my ass before we go out tonight, I'm gonna break his nose.
He grabs your ass?
He's grabbed it every night for the entire run. He says it's for luck.
Well, he never grabs my ass.
Yes, well, I don't think he's hoping to get lucky with you.
Focus your energies. Funnel your abilities. Channel your desires. Oh, please.
Which reminds me, did I tell you what the director said to me on opening night? He said I didn't seem focused. Focused? You try playing Felix Unger to a gay Oscar Madison. I dare you.
You know, I could write this dribble.
What?
This self-help nonsense. It's just a bunch of generalities. Common sense rhetoric. Listen to this. Do not be concerned about where you are. It's where you are going that counts.
Yes, well, I know where I'm going. To the nearest telephone to fire our agent for landing us at a show with Mitchell.
Have you spoken to Ruby today?
No, she's supposed to call and let me know if I got that part in Edmonton.
Oh, and if you get it, you go to Edmonton and I go home and we don't see each other for 6 weeks.
I don't like the thought of it any more than you do, sweetheart. It's the nature of the business. We have to go where the work is.
Work. When we don't get it, we complain because we're broke. And when we do get it, we end up separated for weeks at a time. Now, I think this guy's got the right idea.
What guy?
This self-help guru. He does seminars, sells books, tapes. He makes millions.
Look, Cindy, this fellow may own a tropical island, but does he get the satisfaction from a warm round of applause from an appreciative audience every night?
He plays to sold-out auditoriums 200 nights a year.
Well, screw him then.
You know, we could do this.
Do what?
This self-help nonsense, I could write it and we could do it together.
Cindy, we're actors.
That's exactly why we could do it. Making people believe a fantasy, we're naturals for it.
Sorry, love. As much as this particular show has been a harrowing experience, my heart still belongs to the theater. She's my mistress. I could never leave her. I mean, we owe everything we have to her.
Oh, Hal, we're at the Moonglow Dinner Theater on the outskirts of Flin Flon, Manitoba. Our entire wardrobe is stuffed into 2 trash bags in our 9-year-old Ford Tempo. And meanwhile, we live in a 1-bedroom apartment above a Thai kosher restaurant, and everything we own smells of curried matzah. I say, if the theater is our mistress, let's dump the bitch.
No, I couldn't, and neither could you. And you know.
Aw, we get to spend more time together.
Cindy, we have been working together for the last 5 weeks.
Yes, but imagine doing that 52 weeks a year, every year.
It would be too much to hope for. All right, my love. Time to go. Beyond this door, our playground awaits.
Playground. Why do I feel like the cat's always peeing in our sandbox? Hal, I really think we need to give this self-help idea some serious thought.
Sorry, Cindy. The only way I would leave the theater right now would be if this show were held over and I were forced to act with Mitchell Quinty for one more agonizing night. That, my dear, would be the last straw.
Places, please, for the top of Act 1. Places, please. Thank you.
Now, let us away. We have tarried long enough so as to make our audience breathless with anticipation.
I just hope they finish their cheesecake.
Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts, open your minds, because you are about to experience the power of the Savage Way. a life-altering seminar designed to set you on the path to emotional and professional success. And now, here are the two self-realization specialists who are going to guide you towards your personal path of accomplishment. The orchestrators of your new beginning, the man and woman who for 7 dynamic years have been improving lives around the world. Would you welcome, please, the authors of Success is an Inside Job and the best-selling The Savage Within. Here are Hal and Cindy Savage.
Hi, everybody!
Good afternoon.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you.
Wait a minute, Cindy. Wait. Stop the music. Stop the music.
What's wrong, Hal?
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Look out there, Cindy.
I am looking.
What do you see?
Well, I see people in search of the truth.
Oh, I see that. All right. But what else do you see?
People who are looking for help.
Oh, I see a lot of those too. No. What I see, Cindy, and I'm looking right at it. I'm staring down the throat of the beast.
What do you see, Hal?
I see doubt.
Oh my God, look away!
No, it's too late. I see it. There's doubt. And there it is there and over there and way back there. People doubting themselves. People thinking they cannot climb that mountain called success.
Well, you know what I call that?
Oh, I know what you call that.
I call that stinking thinking.
That's exactly what it is.
It's stinking thinking.
Yes, ma'am.
It's stinking thinking because it's counterproductive. It does not produce results.
It does not.
So I say, out with the doubt.
Doubt, get the hell out.
I say, out with the doubt because there is no room for pessimism in the Savage way. No room. If Hal and I are going to change your lives for you,
come hell or high water, we are.
then we have got to have some help from you. We cannot do this alone.
We are not miracle workers.
No, you people are the miracle workers.
That's right.
You're the ones that are going to grab the bull by the horns and turn your upside down lives right side up.
We are just the navigators.
That's all we are.
Friends, I'm going to tell you something that might shock you. But first, I want you to take a good look at Cindy and I. You know what you see? I'll tell you what you see. You see two very confident, very much in love, very happy people.
Amen.
But you think we've always been this happy, this successful, this, what's the term I'm looking for, Cindy?
Stinking rich?
That's it. Do you think we've always been like this?
Not on your life.
No, when we first met, we were in a terrible state. I was a drunk, and Cindy was a whore.
Actually, Hal, honey, I was the drunk and you were the whore.
Sorry, it's been so long, But we turned our lives around, didn't we?
We turned him around so fast I had to sit down.
And now we're as happy as two leprechauns with a rainbow up their butts. And you know how we did it? The very first step was to remove all doubt up here.
We sent it packing.
No more naysaying, we said.
No more.
From now on, it's all yay saying.
Yes, sir.
Yay saying.
Yes, sir.
We told ourselves we could be better people. We set goals for ourselves.
And by gosh, we achieved those goals.
And more, but the very first thing we did was we dismissed the doubt.
We chucked it right out.
So it's out with the doubt, friends. It's out with the doubt. Can I hear you say it one time? Say it with me. Out with the doubt. Say it again. Out with the doubt. Again.
Out with the doubt.
I can't hear you.
Out with the doubt.
One more time.
Out with the doubt.
Can I get a witness?
Hal, I can feel it going out.
Cindy, I can see it going out. There it goes. There it goes. Good riddance, Mr. Doubt. Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out.
Woo!
All right, folks. Now we can get started.
Started? I thought we were finished.
Oh, no. We are just beginning. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Savage Way.
The 2-day seminar that is going to change your lives in ways you cannot imagine.
But it's not going to be easy. We're going to be hard on you during these next 48 hours.
Yes, we are.
And I should warn you that sometimes our language isn't going to be so nice. You know what? Sometimes the language of life isn't so nice either.
No shit.
Sometimes you gotta take those pretty white gloves off and get your hands dirty to get results.
You said it, Hal. And what are those results? What are we all going to accomplish here? It's a little thing called self-improvement.
Maybe you want to improve your communication skills.
Maybe it's your leadership skills you'd like to cultivate.
Or how about stress management, time management, goal setting, spiritual development, dating, love, marriage, sex?
I knew he was saving the best for last.
You see, Cindy and I know why you're here. We know why you come here.
Oh, we know all right. You've got a dream and you want to live it. You've got a goal and you want to achieve it. Well, we are going to help you do just that.
That's right. Now, we don't have all the answers for you, but what we do have are all the questions.
All the pertinent questions you need to ask yourselves in order to get your lives back on track.
And we don't mean those whiny old questions like, why didn't I get that promotion? Do you ever say that to yourself after the boss gave the promotion to someone else? Oh, why didn't I get that promotion? I'll tell you why you didn't get that promotion, Bubba. Because you didn't take it. That's why you didn't get it. You just sat back and waited for someone to give it to you instead of going out and taking it.
And that's what the Savage Way is all about. It's about hauling yourself up out of your damn lazy boy and going after your rewards. The time is now. The battlefield is life. The soldier is you.
You gotta change your outlook, people, and it starts right here, right now. When these 2 days are over, after you listen to what we have to say, after you buy and read The Savage Within or Success is an Inside Job,
Or after you listen to the Savage Way tapes, which will be available for purchase throughout this entire life-altering seminar.
after you've done all that, there will not be a negative thought left in that head of yours.
You will be the proud owner of a positive noggin.
That's right, a positive noggin.
Because we are going to open a personal potential in you that is like a Pandora's box of overachievement.
And how are we gonna do that, Rosemarie? Visualization, affirmation, and validation.
You will live your dreams.
You will be satisfied professionally and personally.
No one will have to give you anything ever again because you will have it all.
You will feast on the bread of success. Remember, the time is now, the battlefield is life, the soldier is you.
No. No, she said, when the study door is closed, do not disturb. Right. I'll do the downstairs first. Maybe the kitchen first. Downstairs first. Right. Decisiveness. It's on the first stop of a bus route to accomplishment. Downstairs. What is that? Probably a dog. But they don't have a dog.
Get the hell out of the garden, you flea-bitten son of a bitch!
Oh dear.
Oh, stupid bloody mongrel.
Hello, Mr. Savage.
Hello, Bernice.
You're home early.
Yes, the movie was sold out. I couldn't get a ticket.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yes, and a Mitchell Quinty movie, too. Why the hell would that be sold out?
Oh, I love Mitchell Quinty.
Do you?
Yes, he's very handsome.
I've always found him rather soft, almost effeminate.
What? Mitchell Quinty? No. He's very manly and very rugged.
Rugged? The man's as gay as the Yuletide.
Pardon me, sir?
Oh, nothing. So how's your first day on the job going?
Very well so far, I think.
Good.
You know, it's a lot different from my last place of employment.
And why is that?
Ooh, they were a very volatile couple. They were always screaming, and they were always fighting. Oh, God, they did a job on my nerves. And you know, I still have a bit of a twitch because of them.
I'm sure you'll find our home to be a fairly stress-free environment.
Oh, I would think so, sir. After all, you and Mrs. Savage are the self-realization specialists.
Exactly.
And if your lives aren't tranquil, well, whose would be?
Exactly.
You know, sir, I bought your audio tapes.
Hmm?
The Savage Way tapes. I bought them after I saw your infomercial.
Really, and were they useful?
Oh, yes. You know, I used to be rather meek and insecure, but after listening to your tapes, I become rather assertive. I think.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
You know, downright cocksure. The time is now. The battlefield is life, and the soldier is...
Yes, good, Bernice.
Yeah.
Maybe you'd better get back to work.
Okay, certainly, sir.
Oh, Bernice, have you seen the gardener?
Andrew?
Who?
Andrew. That's the gardener's name, sir.
Oh, is it really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
He told me he's been here almost a year.
Yes, he has. Andrew, huh? Well, have you seen him? I was looking for him out in the yard, and he's nowhere to be found.
Maybe he's finished for today?
No, his tools are still out there. Looks like he started to dig that frog pond out by the apple tree, too.
I'm sorry, sir. I haven't seen him.
Well, when he does show up, he has some repair work to do. The neighbor's dog was digging in the garden again.
Oh, a rambunctious pup, is it?
Yes, but it's nothing a skilled taxidermist couldn't fix.
Well, sir, if I see Andrew, I'll let him know.
Thank you. Oh. What the hell is going on here? Sweet, merciful Mother of God!
What was that?
Oh, what?
God, I heard a scream.
It was nothing, Bernice. I just told Mrs. Savage that the neighbor's dog was digging in the garden again.
And she screamed?
Oh, well, yes, she hates that little nipper with a passion.
Oh my God.
Yes, she did not take the news well.
I should say not. Holy Dinah, my poor heart is just racing.
Sorry about that, Bernice. You can go back downstairs
Woo.
now.
Certainly, sir.
Thank you. Well, that was a fine welcome home. Dear God, Cindy, I can't believe this.
Hal,
What were you thinking? Carrying on like that in our own home? With the gardener, no less.
Hal, he's dead.
And he's what?
He's dead. It must have been a heart attack. I think he was dead by the time he hit the floor.
He's dead?
Yes.
Andrew?
Who?
Gardner, that was his name.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
Damn it, Cindy. How could you do this?
I didn't do it. You're the one that came in and surprised him.
No, I don't mean that. I mean that.
Oh, nothing happened. You walked in before we could get around to it.
And if I hadn't walked in?
Well, then I suppose nature would have taken its course.
Nature? It didn't look like you two were about to plant a shrub.
Well, you weren't supposed to be home until late.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is that the rule? As long as I'm out of the house, you can hump the help?
Well, I didn't plan it. He knocked on the patio door and said he was through for the day and could he get paid. So I invited him into the study to give him his money.
And?
And what?
Well, when I walked in on you, you were both naked. Were you searching one another for exact change?
No, it's just, I was sitting at the desk and he was standing beside me and, well, I guess he must have been looking down my blouse because I happened to notice that he was, you know.
That he was what?
That he was aroused.
Oh, I see. And so you took that as an excuse to leap from your clothing?
No, just one thing led to another and we became amorous.
Good Lord.
I didn't mean for it to happen.
Oh, well, that makes it all right then, as long as it was an accident.
Well, maybe it wouldn't have happened at all if our sex life wasn't dormant.
Cindy, don't start.
Well, really, Hal, it's not natural. Neither one of us has had sex in over a year.
I'm sorry, could you say that a little louder? I don't think the crowd at the Raiders game heard you.
Oh, well, it's true.
Still, it's no excuse for saddling up the handyman. What if the public was to become aware of something like that going on in this house, in this marriage? Our credibility would fly right out the window. We'd lose millions. Bernice, what if Bernice had walked in on you?
No, I've given her all the house rules. She knows she is not to enter the study when the door is closed.
All right, then what about the gardener himself? Suppose he decided to spread the word about his conquest.
Well, we don't need to worry about that now, do we?
Nevertheless, you were being extremely careless, not to mention selfish.
Oh my.
What?
Oh my.
What is it?
Well, shouldn't that have gone down by now?
Oh!
That shouldn't still be like that, should it?
I wouldn't think so. Maybe it's rigor mortis.
Oh, it's too soon for rigor mortis.
Well, maybe. My God!
I know.
Well, maybe age has something to do with how long it takes to return to normal.
Age?
Well, yes, maybe the older we men get, the slower the process. I mean, he looked to be over 60.
What? How could you tell that? I couldn't tell that.
Try looking at his face.
What could age have to do with something like that?
I don't know, I'm grasping for straws here. That part of the anatomy is very perplexing. Things happen down there for no reason sometimes.
Really?
Yes, it's like a bloody Bermuda Triangle down there.
That's amazing.
All right, throw a blanket over him, would you?
I don't think we have one big enough.
Well, let's at least close the door then, shall we?
I guess we should call an ambulance.
An ambulance? What for?
Well, to get the poor devil out of here, of course.
What? No, we can't call an ambulance.
Why not?
Well, how are we going to explain a naked, fully sprouted man in our study?
Well, we'll just say that he, well,
Yes?
well, he's our gardener. We'll just say he was doing something garden related.
In that state? What would he be doing? Dividing for water?
Well, we can't just leave him there.
What? We can't call an ambulance. That's all we need is some loudmouth paramedics spreading the word about what he saw here. Our careers would be over.
Okay, what about this then? We'll dress him.
Dress him?
Yes, we'll put his clothes on. We'll put the shirt on first, then we'll put the pants on. No, that won't work.
No.
We can take him to the morgue.
What?
We'll throw him in the trunk of the car, and when it gets dark, we'll leave him at the morgue.
What? Do you think they have a drop-off box there?
Well, we can't just leave him here. We don't want anyone finding him. That's the only solution I can see.
What? No, I'm not going to be driving around with a naked body in my trunk. What if we get stopped? What if a policeman pulls us over for having a table light out?
Oh, what are the chances of that happening?
In the movies, it happens like clockwork. No, I'm not going to take that chance. Honestly, Cindy, in a study of all places, I have to work in there.
Well, I told you it was spur of the moment.
Well, couldn't you have at least taken him downstairs? We have a billiards table down there that never gets used.
Well, you know, Hal, when you first walked in on us, I thought you were upset at the thought of me cheating on you.
Why would I be upset about that?
Well, we are still married.
Only for the sake of the business, Cindy.
And doesn't it make you wonder how we got to this point?
To what point?
To the point where our feelings for each other have become secondary to the income we generate?
I didn't know we had any feelings for each other anymore.
And don't you ever wonder why?
I know exactly why. For the last 7 years, we spent every waking hour together. We're sick to death of each other.
Is that true, Hal? Are you sick to death of me?
Cindy, I think what we need right now is less chat about you and me and less thought about Bernie! What are you doing?
I was gonna dust the daddy.
Dust? No.
I mean,
you're not.
dust the study.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
No.
Bernice, what did I tell you about the study door?
You said when the door is closed, do not come in.
That's right. And why?
Because you or Mr. Savage might be working in there and you don't want to be disturbed.
Precisely.
But you and Mr. Savage are both out here.
We most certainly are.
So I thought it would be okay to go in.
Well, it's not.
Well, when is it okay to go in?
When we say so, and not a moment sooner.
Bernice, why don't you go ahead and get an early start on fixing dinner?
Dinner?
Yes.
In the kitchen.
Well, of course in the kitchen.
Well, is it okay to go in the kitchen? Because you two aren't in there either.
Just go, Bernice.
Mr. Savage, about Andrew.
Andrew? What about Andrew?
Did you find him yet?
No, I didn't. Have you seen Andrew, dearest?
Me? Andrew? No, I haven't.
No, we haven't found him.
Oh, well, I'm sure he'll pop up soon.
Yes, well, have no fear of that. I don't believe it.
Still?
Like it's waiting to have a flag run up it.
What are you doing home anyway? I thought you went to see a movie.
It was sold out.
Oh.
Mitchell Quinty, can you believe it? Sold out.
Well, Mitchell is a big star now.
He's a hack. When we were at the Moonglow Dinner Theater together, I acted circles around him.
Right now, I wish we were still back there.
Back where?
You know, acting.
We are acting. For the last 7 years, we've been giving the performances of our lives.
Still, it would be nice to go back, even just for one day. Just to feel the rush of excitement on opening night. To sit in a pub after a show and trade stories with our fellow actors. To be in love again.
What?
What?
Did you say something else there?
Like what?
Because it sounded like you said, no, I must have heard you wrong.
Oh.
Because it sounded like you said to be in love again. Is that what you said?
I might have.
To be in love with who again?
You know, Hal, we really ought to figure out what we're going to do with, you know.
To be in love with who, Cindy?
Oh, you, of course.
Me?
Oh, Hal, you're the only man I've ever loved. I don't want to love anyone else.
Oh.
That's it? Oh.
What?
Well, don't you have something you'd like to say to me? Some sort of response along a similar line?
Well... Oh no, who could that be? We have got to hire a guard for that front gate. A $3 million estate and people can come and go like it's a donut shop. Bernice! Bernice, is everything all right in there? Bernice?
You called, sir?
Bernice, let me explain something. We use a intercom system in this house, you see, so whenever we call you, you can just answer using this, all right?
All right. You called, sir?
No, I don't mean this one, I mean the one in the kitchen. No, not now. You're already here now. See who's at the door and get rid of them, would you?
The door?
Yes, that tall maroon rectangle at the end of the hall.
Right. Certainly, sir.
Thank you. Now, where were we?
The dead man in the study?
Yes, and what are we going to do with them?
Well, I already told you the ideas I had.
Oh, right. Drive him to the morgue. There's a good idea. We'll just carry a naked man out to our trunk like we're cleaning up after Miley Cyrus's birthday party.
Well, Hal, I haven't really heard you come up with a better idea.
I still love you.
What?
I still love you. I'm not sick to death of you.
You're not?
No.
You're not.
No, I'd given up on us because I thought you were sick of me.
And I thought you were sick of me.
That's because we haven't been communicating.
What happened to us?
We've been stupid. That's what happened to us.
Unbelievably stupid.
Unforgivably stupid.
Let's make love.
What?
I want to make love to you now.
Oh, yes!
Not in there.
Oh, no, I feel inadequate enough as it is.
We probably shouldn't do it right now anyway.
Probably not. I mean, we do have a situation here.
We should probably solve that problem first.
Most definitely.
I mean, it's only been a year since we've done it anyway.
Yeah, surely we can wait for just a few more hours.
What difference would a few more hours make?
Absolutely none.
The billiards table!
I'll break!
Hello,
Ruby! What are you doing here?
Well, that's a nice greeting. You call that a welcome? I feel like a rump roast at a vegetarian picnic.
I tried to get rid of her like you said, Mr. Savage, but she wouldn't go.
Thank you, Bernice. That'll be all.
She just rushed right in here like she owned the place.
He said that'll be all, Hazel.
Mr. Savage, am I supposed to just let her waltz in here anytime she feels like it in the future, sir?
Yes, you are.
Just get back to the kitchen, Bernice. Please.
Yes, sir.
New maid.
Yes, the old one quit because you insisted on calling her a dust harpy.
Oh, that's too bad. I liked her. So, how are we?
Actually, Ruby, we're a little busy right now.
Busy? With what?
Well, a couple of things.
Oh, when are you ever too busy to see your agent? Especially when that agent is the bearer of good news.
Well, we'd love to hear it, Ruby, but right now's not a good time.
Not a good time. I drove all the way out here from the city. And let me tell you, there is no civilization on our roads these days. On the way out here, I had to give 4 different drivers the finger. What's the matter with you two?
Nothing. Why?
Well, you're out of breath. And you both got a glow on. I know you don't jog. And you don't have sex. Or do you? Did you two just make love?
No!
You did, didn't you?
Ruby, we did not just make
You
love.
were about to then.
What?
Oh, you were, weren't you? You were about to make love and I interrupted. Oh, this is wonderful. So does this mean the relationship's back on track? Or are you doing it just to satisfy some dirty animal urge?
We think it's back on.
Oh, kittens, this is delirious news. Congratulations. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh, this is such a weight off my shoulders. You have no idea how difficult it is to keep a lid on a bad celebrity relationship. And I think we all know what would happen if your flagging marriage was made public. My losses alone would be staggering. And I'm only making 15%.
10.
Curses.
So, anyway, Ruby, this really is not a good time for a visit.
Oh, well, don't let me stop. You go on upstairs and have at it. I'll wait here until you're done.
Ruby,
What?
do you mind?
Oh, were you going to do it in here? Well, no biggie, I'll wait in the
No!
What?
No, you can't wait in there.
Why not?
Well, it's a mess in there. There's things everywhere.
Well, what's wrong with the maid? Isn't that her job?
Well, yes, but it's just that she's new and...
Well, let's get her on it, shall we? What's her name again?
Bernice, but Ruby, she's busy.
Bernice!
Oh, for God's sake! Bernice, is everything all right in there?
Hello?
Bernice, just ignore that last call, all right?
Hello?
No, Bernice, you have to release the button to hear what I'm saying.
Hello.
Bernice, let go of the button.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Bernice?
That intercom is not working, sir.
Right, just forget about the intercom. Forget about it.
Did you call me for something?
Yes, we did, Bernice. Go tidy the study.
No!
Bernice, just go ahead and go back to the kitchen and finish dinner.
Okay. Ma'am, do you happen to have any spare dishes? We seem to be running low.
On the top shelf in the pantry.
Thank you.
So why don't you want her to clean the study?
Well, it's just that she doesn't know where anything goes yet, so we...
Oh, you naughties. You naughty people. You were going to do it in the study, weren't you? That's why you didn't want me waiting here. I'd still be within earshot. Well, that's okay. I'll wait in the games room.
Ruby, please.
What now? Are you going to be tumbling from room to room?
Oh, for heaven's sake! Bernice!
What? What's wrong?
Would you get the phone, please?
The phone?
Yes, that little gizmo there with the numbers on it.
Right, sir, right.
Thank you.
Out with the doubt. Out with the doubt. Savage residence. One moment, please. Mrs. Savage, there's a Mrs. Largent calling.
Oh, I don't want to talk to her right now. Just take a message. One of our neighbors.
Mrs. Largent, she doesn't want to talk to you. Andrew, as a matter of fact, we've been looking for Andrew.
Bernice!
I'll take that. You can go back to the kitchen. Thank you. Marion, I'm sorry. I was just busy packing for Seattle. How are you? No. What's the problem? Really?
So, who's Andrew?
What? Who?
Andrew? The one the phone calls about.
Oh, Andrew, he's the gardener.
Oh, he's good.
Good? What makes you say that?
Well, your gardens, they're immaculate.
Oh, yes.
I should
They
get
are.
him to gum and dabble with mine.
With your what?
My garden?
Oh, of course. What else would he dabble with?
Mr. Savage?
Yes, Bernice?
Mr. Savage?
It's me, Bernice. What is it?
Mr. Savage?
Bernice, I'm begging you. Release the button.
Oh, stupid mother! Mr. Savage,
Yes, Bernice?
I am about to prepare the food now, and I was wondering if your guests will be staying for supper.
Yes.
No.
What? Why don't you want me staying? You're not going to be doing it in the dining room too, are you?
We'll let you know, Bernice.
Oh, and sir,
Yes?
I really think you should call a repairman about that intercom.
It's on my to-do list.
So why don't you want me staying?
Well, it's just that we have a million things to do before we leave for Seattle tomorrow, so we...
Yeah, I bet you do. I should have booked you two into the honeymoon suite there. Oh, and by the way, the Seattle promoters tried to rip us off for a third of the guarantee. But I threatened to tear their hearts out and feed them to our lawyers. So they caved and cut the third loose. Amateurs. They messed with Ruby Del Vecchio, and they better have a proctologist standing by to remove my foot.
Ruby, go downstairs and can wait in the games room.
What?
Helen and I are going to make love now.
We are?
Yes, we are.
Oh, well, I don't want to get in the way of that. Just holler when you're done. Or will you be hollering before you're done? Because I don't want to mistake one of those hollers for my holler.
Ruby, just go, would you please?
Right. Oh, I am so excited about this. Not in the way that you're excited, but...
Ruby, just go.
Right. I'm gone.
Oh, this is bad. This is very bad.
What is it?
Marion wanted to know if Andrew was here. She wanted me to warn him.
About what?
Well, the police are in the neighborhood and they're looking for him.
The police? Why?
She wouldn't say. She was in tears. She said it was all her fault.
So the police are coming here?
She said they were checking all the estates that Andrew does yard work for. So that means they'd be coming here eventually.
Well, that is just wonderful. That is just wonderful.
All right, Cindy!
What are we going to do, Hal?
All right. The first thing we have to do is we have to hide his gardening tools. That way, they'll think he's left already. Now, the police won't be coming here with a search warrant, so they won't be able to look in the study unless we let them. So we'll leave the body in there for now. When the police leave, we'll find a way to dispose of it. All right, let's go.
Hal, wait.
What?
Look at us.
What?
Look at us. What in the hell are we doing? I mean, we are talking about a person as if he were a bag of trash. I mean, he might have loved ones out there somewhere who would be worried about him, and yet we're willing to dispose of his body without giving it a second thought.
Make your point quickly, love. Oh, we have tools to hide.
That is my point. Look at what we've become. Look what this life has done to us. First, it drives a wedge between us and nearly destroys our marriage. Then, it turns us into a couple of callous individuals who would put our needs above the rights to a person to a decent burial. And why? So that we can preserve our own obscenely opulent lifestyle. Well, shame on us. That's not the kind of people we are. That's not the Hal and Cindy Savage of 7 years ago. That Hal and Cindy had decency, they had compassion, and now look at us. Well, I say, to hell with it.
To hell with what?
To hell with this lifestyle. This is our way out, Hal. Let the police come. We'll tell them the whole story and be revealed for the frauds that we are. Then we can go back to the days when we were our happiest. We'll go back to the theater, back to our cramped little apartment, back to driving from job to job in our own rusted out car instead of flying first class all over the world. No more limousine rides from airports to ritzy hotels. No more being waited on hand and foot everywhere we go. No more money flowing in faster than we can spend it. Holy shit, we've got to hide those tools!
Mr. Savage,
Yes,
about dinner. What time would you like it served?
time, anytime, whenever.
Sir, I've taken the initiative and scheduled it for 1 hour from now.
An hour would be perfect.
An hour it will be.
Splendid.
Sir, I took the initiative because I want to make a good impression.
Oh, and we are very impressed.
Oh, thank you, sir. It's just like you say, on your tapes, you know, there is nothing more impressive than taking the initiative. It builds strong character and backbone and...
Bernice, back to work, all right?
Okay, sorry.
Hey, how's it going up there?
Just fine, thank you.
Well, how much longer are you gonna be?
About an hour.
slim chances. Is this the last of it?
Yes, this is everything.
Good, hurry.
Why is it wearing a hat?
I don't know, maybe it was cold.
Oh, get it off of there.
No, I'm not touching that hat, no.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Yeah. All right, what do we do?
Well, I think while we're waiting for the police, we should be thinking about what we're gonna do with them. Any ideas?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just no good at this.
Neither am I. I guess we're just not devious enough.
Not devious enough? We've been deceiving the public for the last 7 years.
Oh, yes, but this goes way beyond that. We're talking about a death here, hiding evidence, lying to the police. A situation like this calls for a cold-hearted, calculating, deceitful mind.
Oh, hell, we can't.
Oh, I think we have to.
But can we trust her?
Cindy, she's our agent. All right, bad rationale, but remember, she's got a lot to lose here too. She said so herself. And believe me, if anybody can think of a way out of this, it's Ruby.
Well, I can't argue with you there.
Trust me, Cindy, this is the only answer. Ruby, could you come up here, please?
An hour. Right.
Ruby, Cindy and I have something to tell you.
Oh, well, I have something to tell you too. Some very good news.
No, please, Ruby, hear us out first. This is very important.
All right, what is it?
Sit down, please.
Sit down?
Yes.
You're giving me sit down news. What? Are you firing me? You can't fire me. Why, I made you what you are today. Without me, you'd be nothing. Do you hear me? Nothing.
Ruby, we're not firing you.
Oh. Well, forget what I said then. I think you're two extremely talented individuals, and I'm thrilled to represent...
Just sit, would you please? Now, here's the story. Just before you arrived today, I came home to find Cindy engaged in a certain
Hal,
act...
we weren't engaged in it. We hadn't gotten around to it yet. I told you that.
Fine. Cindy was about to engage in a certain act of indiscretion with the gardener.
Andrew?
Yes, Andrew.
And Cindy.
Yes.
Cindy, no.
Ruby, let Hal finish.
Yes, please. Now, when I walked in on them, well, apparently the shock was too much for Andrew because we think he suffered a heart attack.
A heart attack?
Yes.
Wow.
Exactly.
Okay, now can I tell you my news?
Ruby, that's not the whole story.
Well, what else can there be? You're getting it on with the gardener. He has a heart attack. They take him to the hospital. Tomorrow I'll send him some flowers and write him a nice little check to keep his mouth shut.
Well, I'm afraid it's not that simple, Ruby.
Oh, why not?
Cindy?
Come here, Ruby.
Why?
Just come here.
Oh my God! Oh my God, Cindy, did you do that?
No, I just told you. Hal walked in and surprised him.
Oh, I don't mean that. I mean that.
Well, I guess yes, in a way I did.
Well, good for you.
Hello, the other news.
Oh yes, there's other bad news too.
More?
Yes, apparently the police are looking for Andrew for some reason, and we think they'll be arriving here soon.
Oh, I see. So the problem is, how do we fix it so that no one finds out that Cindy was about to cross-pollinate with the gardener?
That is the problem, yes.
Here it is. We hide the body in the trunk of my car until after the police have come and gone. After the police have gone, we take the body out and we bury it in the garden.
In the garden?
That's right. He's been doing a lot of work out there. There's lots of freshly turned soil. They won't suspect a thing.
All right, good, good. We'll bury him in the garden.
We'll have to bury him deep.
Either that or buy some horseshoes.
I have a question. Why do we have to move the body out of the study? The police won't have a search warrant.
Yes, but if they ask to look in the study and you say no, that will make them suspicious of you.
Ah, good point.
What about his equipment? His tools? His rakes and shovels?
Oh! We'll just bury them with him.
But how can we carry a naked body out to your trunk in broad daylight?
That's no problem. We'll just roll him up on that rug he's lying on.
All right, that's it. It's brilliant. Let's get to work.
Cindy!
Oh, what?
Don't you want to hear my news?
Now?
Oh, please, I'm just dying to tell someone.
Right, what is it?
Well, I met a man.
A man?
Uh-huh. And you'll never guess who it is.
Who?
Jeremy Cash.
Jeremy Cash? The one who writes the column for The Sun?
Cold hard cash. That's the one. I met him last week at the press conference we held to introduce the new Hal and Cindy bobblehead dolls.
He was at our press conference?
Uh-huh.
But he's one of those investigative journalists. What would he be doing at our press conference?
He said he was just filling in for a sick colleague. He didn't even want to be there, but afterwards he came up to me and he introduced himself and we got to talking and he asked me out. And we've been out every night since then.
Oh, Ruby, I'm really happy for you.
Oh, well, thanks. You know, I haven't had much luck with men, as you know. Most of the buggers find me abrasive for some reason.
Well, I wish you all the best. All the best.
Well, would you like to meet him?
Meet him, sure, whatever.
Well, good. How about tonight?
What?
Well, I told him to stop by for brandy
You
after
what?
supper. Well, that's why he came out ahead of time to see if it was okay and, well, to warn you and Hal to be on your best behavior.
Why couldn't you phone first and ask?
Well, I figured if I phoned ahead of time, it'd be easy for you to refuse me, but if I drove all the way out here, how could you say no?
Ruby, we've got a naked dead man in the study. The police are on their way. It's really not a good time for a visit.
Well, that'll all be taken care of before Jeremy gets here, and he is so anxious to meet my friends.
Really? Then why is he coming here?
Oh, stop kidding around. You're my best girlfriend, aren't you, Cindy Gal?
All right, fine. He can visit, but we better have this predicament cleared away first, or he does not step 1 foot in this house.
It's as good as done.
Excuse me, I could use some help in here.
You mean you haven't got him rolled up yet?
Well, for some reason, he doesn't roll very well.
Well, there's your problem. You left the handbrake on. All right, come on.
Oh my God, that must be the police!
Already? They're here already?
Back to the study quickly.
Bernice!
Yes. What's wrong?
Bernice, that's going to be the police at the door.
The police?
Yes, would you show them in, please, and then ask them to wait in the yard for me?
The yard.
Yes, the big grass-covered region beyond those doors there.
Yes, sir.
Bernice, the front door, then the yard.
Right.
Thank you. Cindy, Ruby. Okay, Bernice is going to show them into the yard. Once they get outside, we'll move the body to your trunk.
What if they don't want to see the yard? What if they ask to look around inside?
No, they don't want to see the yard. That's where the gardener works. That's the first place they're going to want to check.
But what if they don't? What if they think there's something wrong here? What if they know he's here somewhere?
Calm. Hi!
So why would the police be canvassing this neighborhood, Detective Snow?
Well, ma'am, we're looking for an Andrew Mullen. He's a gardener?
Andrew, that's our gardener.
Yes, I know, ma'am.
Well, why are you looking for Andrew?
We just want to ask him a few questions, that's all. Is he around?
Well, no, but the Savages have been looking for him.
Savages? What savages?
No, Mr. and Mrs. Savage, the people that live here.
Right, got it written right here, the Savages, yes.
Would you like to see the backyard?
What?
The backyard, would you like to see it?
Now, why would I want to do that?
That's where Andrew works.
Yes, of course.
And besides that, Mr. Savage asked me to show you out there.
Oh, did he?
Yes,
And where is he?
he's in the study. Something unexpected must have popped up, but I'm sure he'll be out before too long. Shall we?
Shall we what?
The backyard.
Right. I'm sorry. I'm a bit distracted this afternoon. Terribly sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I get distracted myself sometimes.
Do you really?
Oh, do I really what? I'm sorry.
Nothing.
Right this way. All right, let's go. Come on. I'm going to check on the cream corn, detective. I don't want it to burn. And I'll be right back.
All right, she's gone.
Cream corn? Who told her to make cream corn?
Hell, what does it matter?
It matters a lot. Cream corn goes right through me, you know that. They might as well just open a can and pour it right down a John. More police! Who is this Gardner Al Capone?
Hurry, hurry!
Coming.
This way! Downstairs, quickly!
Yes, I'm coming. Oh, this is certainly a busy household.
All right, let's go. Oh my God!
What? What's the matter?
He slid out. What? He slid out. Oh my God!
All right, let's get him wrapped up again, and I'll come up and get rid of the police.
Right this way, sir. Miss Del Vecchio is in with Mr. and Mrs. Savage. Shall I call her out?
Oh, no. That's fine. I can wait here. It's
Well, if it's police business, I'm sure they'll understand.
police business?
You are with the police, aren't you?
No. I'm sorry. I should have introduced myself at the door. I'm Jeremy Cash.
Jeremy Cash.
Yes.
With the newspaper, that Jeremy Cash?
Yes.
Oh.
But I'm not here as a columnist. I'm here as a guest of Miss Del Vecchio. Strictly a social call.
Oh, I am so sorry. I just assumed you were with the detective that's out in the backyard. Oh, wow, isn't this exciting? Let me get her for you. Oh, when the doors close, I'm not supposed to disturb them. But then again, you are Jeremy Cash.
No. Please, don't disturb them. I'm a little early anyway. How about if I just wait right here? Would that be all right?
Oh, sure, that'll be fine.
Thank
You
you.
can wait anywhere you like.
Thank you.
I really should go out and check on Detective Snow. Will you be okay in here
I'll
alone?
be fine. I'll be
Okay,
fine.
then. Well, excuse me.
Tell me, why is there a detective in the backyard?
Oh, well, he's here to speak to Andrew, the gardener. But Andrew's missing.
Missing?
Well, he's not really missing. We just can't find him. So I guess that makes him missing then, now doesn't it? You know, when a person is missing, that makes them a missing person. You know, unless they're just somewhere else. And then that means they're just missing from here and not missing entirely.
Right.
So, if you will excuse me, just make yourself at home and I'll be right back.
Yeah. Testing. Testing, testing, testing. This is Jeremy Cash at the home of Hal and Cindy Savage. I've arrived early at their heavily fortified camp in order to catch them with their pants down, thereby enabling me to discover the truth behind their self-help scam. Testing. This missing gardener may be just the diversion I need. With the police and the Savages concentrating on the whereabouts of said gardener, I shall seize the opportunity to move about the compound virtually unnoticed.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
I see Bernice showed you in, all right?
Bernice.
The maid?
Oh, yes, Bernice. Of course, yes, she did. Charming woman.
I'm Hal Savage.
Jeremy.
Jeremy? Well, how informal. But, you know, I like that. I think it's good that you encourage the ordinary citizenry to call you by your first name. It makes us more relaxed around you.
Well, there's no reason why you should be nervous around me, is there?
Absolutely none, Jeremy. Absolutely none.
Well, good.
Good. So, what can I do for you?
Do?
Well, yes, I'm assuming you're here for a reason, and quite frankly, I have no idea what that reason could be.
Ah.
No idea at all.
You didn't know I was coming?
Now, how would I know that?
Well, I assumed you would have been told.
Told? No, not at all.
Oh, well, this is embarrassing. I feel like I'm intruding.
Intruding? My, you are an unusual breed.
Beg your pardon?
Well, it's your job to intrude, to get to the bottom of things. You shouldn't be embarrassed. You should be proud, man.
Yes. Well, thank you. You know, it's not very often I get such a warm reception. Most people think of me as just some sort of muckraker.
Muckraker? Why, that's preposterous. You're defending our rights and liberties. Without men and women like you, we would be cast upon a sea of anarchy.
Mr. Savage, you flatter me.
Flatter you be damned. I think I speak for every law-abiding citizen when I say we are glad that you are standing watch over the garrison.
Well, thank you.
No, not at all. Now, if you have any other questions, you be sure and stop by any time.
Well, that's most kind of you.
Oh, not at all. Just trying to do my part. You have a nice trip back to the city. You can see yourself off, can't you?
Yes, certainly.
And keep fighting the good fight, sir.
Mr. Savage, I'm not sure what just happened here, but I think I was just given the bum's rush by Hal Savage. The man is clearly eager to cover up something. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm sure if I keep my eyes and ears open, it'll become crystal clear.
I'm sorry, my love. I didn't realize that you would prefer to move the dead body at a more leisurely pace.
Huh. Wonder where that leads. Only one way to find out.
All right, time to switch to Plan B.
Plan B? I didn't know we had a Plan B. Why Plan B?
Because this place is crawling with police. I just got rid of one of them, and I think the first one's still out in the yard.
No, Hal's right. Here's what we're gonna do. Cindy, you get the policeman in here and keep him occupied long enough for Hal and I to get Andrew out the study window and into the yard.
I wish you wouldn't call him by name.
Who, Hal?
No, him.
Oh, why should I call him by name?
It just seems so personal when you call him by name.
Well, don't forget, Cindy, you and he were about to get very personal. So personal, in fact, that he's been left with a lasting monument to you.
Hal, that's not fair. We've been over this, and I've explained what happened and why it happened.
All right, never mind. For the sake of keeping all parties happy, I won't refer to him by his name.
Thank you.
Now, as I was saying, Hal and I will get Mr. Piggy in a blanket out through the study window. And when we get him into the yard, we're going to hide him in the shed until we can bury him.
Bernice!
What?
Is the policeman still out in the yard?
Detective Snow, yes he is.
Well, you can show him in now.
What happened to the gentleman that I left here?
He's on his way back to the city.
The city?
Yes, big buildings, sewer system. Please, Bernice, show the policeman in, would you?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Why must I repeat everything for that woman?
All right, Hal, let's go. And Cindy, remember, keep him in here long enough for Hal and I to get Carpet Man out the window and into the shed.
Right.
And act natural. Be nonchalant.
Nonchalant. Got it. Hal,
Yes?
kiss for luck?
Oh, of course, yes. Good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you and good luck.
Hey, Lucky!
Let's go.
Oh, yeah, right.
Nonchalant. Casual. Good afternoon, Detective. How may I be of service to you? Good afternoon, Detective. How may I help you? How may I?
Mrs. Savage?
Ah, yes, Bernice.
Mrs. Savage, this is Detective Snow from the police.
How do you do, ma'am?
Good afternoon, Detective. Thank you, Bernice. That will be all.
Yes, ma'am. And dinner will be ready in about 15 minutes.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you. Have a seat, Detective, please.
Thank you.
How may I service you? I mean, what can I do to you? I mean, with you, for you?
Well, Mrs. Savage, I've come about Mr. Mullen.
Who?
Mr. Mullen, the gardener?
Oh, Andrew. Oh, his name was Mullen? I didn't know that.
Was Mullen?
Pardon me?
You said his name was Mullen.
I did?
Yes, you did.
Why would I say that?
I have no idea, ma'am.
Because his name is Mullen.
Yes, it is.
There's no was about it.
No, there isn't.
Of course not.
Unless he's dead.
What?
Well, if he was dead, then we could say his name was Mullen.
Yes, we could, but he isn't, is he?
Not as far as I know.
Good.
Now, when did you see him last?
What makes you think I saw him last? Why would I be the last one to see him?
No, ma'am. You misunderstood. What I want to know is, when was the last time you saw him?
Oh, yes. When did I see him? Let me think now. When was...
Well, was it today? Because your maid said he was around today.
Oh, yes. Yes, he was. Now that you mention it, I did see him. I saw him in the yard, and I stopped, and we had a conversation.
Uh-huh. Was it long?
I'm sorry?
Your conversation with the gardener, I was wondering how long it was.
Oh, it wasn't very long at all, actually. No, he said he was having back trouble and needed to go home early.
I see. Stiff?
What?
His back, is it stiff?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. Tell me, Detective, what is this about anyway?
Well, Mrs. Savage, I'm afraid Mr. Mullen has been accused of blackmail.
Blackmail?
Yes, ma'am. Apparently his modus operandi is to have affairs with women in rich neighborhoods and then threaten to tell their husbands unless they pay him off.
You're kidding.
I'm afraid not. Mrs. Largent across the way blew the whistle on it.
She what?
Turned him in.
Oh.
Unfortunately, she seems to be having second thoughts about it. I guess she really loves the man. Although, I don't know why a woman would be attracted to someone who would do that. I mean, what could she see in it? Mrs. Savage?
Oh, I'm sorry, Detective. I was just trying to picture it.
Picture what?
What a woman could see in a man like that.
Huh. I don't suppose this Mullen character tried anything with you, did he?
With me? Oh, don't be a dick, Detective. I mean, don't be ridiculous, Detective. No. He would know he was barking up the wrong tree in this marriage.
And why is that?
Well, because of who we are, our profession. He would know he would never find a crack in the marriage of Hal and Cindy Savage.
Wait a minute. Hal and Cindy Savage? That's you, Hal and Cindy Savage?
I'm Cindy, yes.
The self-help experts.
That's us.
I'll be. Boy, I really have come to the right place.
No, you haven't.
Oh, yes, I have.
No, you haven't.
Oh, yes, I have. You see, I was telling your maid earlier that I'm a bit distracted today, and the reason is that, my wife and I had a little tiff this morning as I was leaving for work.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Detective.
Well, thank you. But it's funny how I come to work with marital woes on my mind, and what happens? I wind up in a living room with the world's foremost relationship expert.
I wouldn't say that, Detective.
No, it's true. My wife often mentions you and your husband when she's talking about our relationship. She goes on about what a perfect couple you seem to be.
Well, every relationship is unique, Detective. They each have their own positives and their own negatives. The trick is to work together to negate the negatives and state the positives.
Uh-huh.
Working together is the key. Remember, to have harmony, two people must be singing.
Ooh, I like that one. Gonna write that one down.
You know, Mr. Savage and I believe that a relationship is like a car. You look after it, change the oil regularly, clean the plugs once in a while, and it'll never stall on you.
Clean the plugs.
So, what was this tiff about anyway?
What?
The little tiff you had with your wife, what was it about?
Oh, well, well, she's leaving me and flying off to Los Angeles where she's going to have a sex change operation. And then marry the woman she's been having an affair with.
That's what the little tiff was?
No, the tiff was she wanted to borrow one of my suits.
Oh, hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Don't let me interrupt.
No, you're not interrupting. But I thought you left. My husband said you went back to the city.
No. Still here. Having a little look around, a little look-see. Hope you don't mind.
No, I don't mind. Why should I mind? We have nothing to hide.
Oh, well, what's in there, for
Well,
instance?
there's nothing in there. Why would you think there is something in there?
Well, I mean, is it an office?
It's
or
a study, yes.
Study. Ah, but it's magnificent. Can I take a little peek?
No, I'd rather you didn't. It's quite a mess right now.
Oh, certainly. And the stairs to the second floor, they're through there? Are
Yes? Why?
No reason, just trying to get the lay of the land.
Nobody move!
What's the matter?
I just lost the diamond out of my ring.
What?
Well, I have a diamond in my wedding ring, and I have this habit of playing with my ring, and the diamond just fell out. It's got to be here in front of the couches somewhere.
All right, we'll find it. We just need to look slowly and carefully.
Maybe this is symbolic, huh? Maybe this is like God telling me the marriage is over.
Is, you're having troubles in that regard?
Well, if you call my wife wanting to have a man's reproductive organ surgically attached to her body a problem, then yeah, I guess I am. She looks, what? Yeah, do you believe it? I mean, what I want to know is, where do they find a spare one of those things? Does hospitals have a parts department?
What's wrong? What?
Charlie horse, a cramp of some kind.
Maybe you better sit down.
No. It's best to stay standing, put pressure on it. There you go.
What happened? Oh, whoa, Nellie!
Mrs. Savage has a cramp in her leg. I was just trying to help her relieve it.
Whatever works, I guess. I thought you left.
No, still here.
But Mr. Savage said...
Bernice, you could go ahead and go back to work.
Okay, right. Right. Back to work.
Oh, found it. This your diamond?
That's the fella. Good work. Thank you.
Well, it certainly seems you are suited to your job.
How's that?
You know, probing, investigating, searching for clues.
Where are my manners? I still haven't introduced myself.
Oh, Cindy, can I see you in the study for a moment?
Of course, certainly. Excuse me, gentlemen.
Yes, certainly.
Yes,
Hello.
of course.
Good afternoon.
I thought you left.
No, still here.
Dinner is served.
Dinner?
What? What? You said you wanted dinner in 1 hour.
Well, we're not ready for dinner.
But why? It's an hour.
Yes, I told you an hour, but has it been an hour exactly?
Well, 57 minutes.
Exactly my point.
Well, actually, Hal, perhaps our guests would like some dinner. Gentlemen, are you hungry?
I can eat.
God knows I've got nothing to go home to.
Well, then it's settled then. Bernice, why don't you show the gentleman into the dining room and we'll join you there shortly.
I don't think I have enough food for so many guests.
Well, open another can of cream and corn then.
There you go, gentlemen. Just follow Bernice. Bernice will show you the way. Just go right in, dig in, don't wait for us. Enjoy. What were you two doing out
The
there?
shed was full, so we thought we could make it to Ruby's car, but then you saw us, so we decided to head back to the study. But on the way back, we noticed the frog pond.
The what?
The frog pond that Andrew was digging up by the apple tree.
What about it?
Well, it's the perfect place to bury him, and it's almost deep enough already.
You mean you're going to bury him right now?
Yes, Ruby's already out there digging.
With the police in the house?
Yes, it's brilliant. They would never think that we would be digging a grave right under their noses. Their egos wouldn't let them think that.
Well, where's the body now?
Oh, in the study, still rolled up in the rug. We'll take it out as soon as the hole's finished.
Oh, excuse me. I brought a bottle of wine and I forgot to bring it in.
A bottle of wine?
Yes.
You brought a bottle of wine?
Yes, I was always taught it's inappropriate to come calling empty-handed. I'll be right back.
Must be some sort of new age policing. All right, I'm off to join you.
Hal,
Yes?
kiss for luck?
Oh, of course, my love.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you, and good luck to you.
Oh, good luck.
Much good luck.
Oh, thank you, and so much good luck
Oh
to you.
my God, good luck.
Sorry, detective.
Quite all right, ma'am.
What can we do for you?
Well, I was thinking about what you said. You said Mr. Mullen went home because he wasn't feeling well?
Yes, he did.
And what time was that?
About 4 o'clock.
Who's Mr. Mullen?
Andrew.
Oh, his last name was Mullen?
Was Mullen?
You said his last name was Mullen.
Did I?
Yes, why would you do that?
Why? Well, as a matter of fact, there's a very simple explanation for that.
Good, because referring to Mr. Mullen in the past tense would indicate that you think he's dead and maybe you know something I don't know.
Well, detective, in my mind, he is dead.
Hal,
No, Cindy, don't try to talk me out of it. As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Mullen does not exist anymore. He is fired as of this moment. That's why I refer to him in the past tense.
he's fired?
Well, how much can we be expected to take? Wasn't feeling well. I mean, just because he's sick to his stomach, I have to go out there.
To his stomach?
What?
You said he was sick to his stomach.
Well, he isn't. No, that was our chauffeur that was sick to his stomach. No, Andrew is. He's got kidney problems, very weak kidneys. Well, no, actually not kidney problems, but in the area of his kidneys, in his chicken. His back. In his back. He's got back problems, and just because he's got back problems, I have to go out there now and finish his work for him.
You're going to work in the garden.
Oh, I don't have any choice, do I? We have things out there that have to be in the ground before they rot.
What things?
Bulbs.
Yes, bulbs.
Tulip bulbs.
Yes, yes.
And if they're not planted today, they won't bloom next spring.
Really? Gardening is that precise a science, isn't it?
Oh, it's unbelievably precise. It's a pain in the bloody ass how precise it is. But those bulbs are out there, and I'll be damned if I'm going to let them go to waste. In fact, I swear to you on my father's grave
Your
that
father's alive, Hal.
But he's not well, and I swear to you by all that is holy that I shall not let those bulbs wither and die without first feeling the warm embrace of sweet Mother Earth, and so I'm off.
He's quite the effusive man, your husband.
Well, we don't believe in suppressing anything in this relationship, Detective. If you suppress, you regress. If you express, you progress.
Like that one too. Gonna write that one down.
You know, I think I'm going to give you a gift of our book, Success is an Inside Job.
Why?
Well, there's a chapter or two in there about making a relationship work. You might find it helpful.
Wouldn't that be a little bit like shutting the barn door after the lesbian has run off?
Well, let's eat.
Have a lovely home, Mrs. Savage.
Thank you, Detective. I hope you'll enjoy your dinner.
The study. Now's my chance. Maybe there's something in here that'll bring down the crooked Savage Empire. Let's take a look. Aha! Just as I thought. This room isn't messy at all. Well, except for that rolled up rug and a wheelbarrow. Why would she lie about the room being messy? Unless she had something to hide in there. Well, let's see.
Where on earth could he get to? How long could it take to get a bottle of wine out of the car? Goodness. Hal! Hal!
What? What
Can you
is
come
it?
inside for a minute?
You know, Cindy, we're kind of busy out here.
It'll just take a second. It's important.
All right.
Ow!
Sorry, Ruby. What is it?
That other policeman, he didn't come out to the yard, did he?
No, why?
Well, he hasn't come back from getting his wine yet.
That's what you called me in here for? That's nothing.
Well, he keeps wandering off and snooping. That's what worries me.
They don't have a search warrant. They can't snoop without a search warrant.
Oh, but he's very crafty, this one. He asks if I mind if he has a peek at something, or can he have a look-see?
Well, tell him no.
Oh, I am. Don't you worry.
Good. My God, you look wonderful.
What?
The way the artificial light reflecting off that ice bucket catches your face. It's inspiring me.
Inspiring you to what?
Come back here and I'll show you.
What?
Come back here.
Back there, right now.
Right now.
Oh, you really are a frisky self-help guru.
Oh, Cindy, for the last year, my whole sex life has been self-help. Now I want you to help.
Help!
Unfortunately, there is absolutely nothing of a suspicious nature in there. Nothing that provides me with the ammunition that I seek to bring down the big game that I hunt. By God, I know it's here somewhere, and I'll find it, or my name isn't Jeremy Cold Hard Cash. Big game. Nice touch. Well, let's see what's upstairs.
Jeremy Cash, the newspaper columnist?
Oh my God.
What's he doing here? I thought he was a policeman.
What's a long story, Hal?
You mean you know why he's here?
Well, I know why he's supposed to be here. Now you better get out there in the yard and finish up.
But what about...
Never mind, I'll take care of him.
No, I meant, what about the sex?
But later. Now go, and don't tell Ruby that he's here.
Why not?
Well, just don't. Now go. Hurry. Oh, Mr. Cash?
Yes.
Can you come downstairs for a moment, please?
Yes, I guess now it's about time I introduce myself.
What were you doing upstairs?
I was looking for the washroom. You know, you go to a new house and you ask, where's the washroom? And they usually say, it's at the top of the stairs.
Mr. Cash, I want you out of my house now.
Beg your pardon?
I know what you're doing here, and I know that you used a friend of mine, my very best friend, in fact, to worm your way in here. And I want you gone now.
Oh, I see.
No, I don't think you do see. Ruby really felt something for you. She was as excited as a schoolgirl when she told me about you, and you used her. You put that woman's heart on the chopping block. That sensitive, vulnerable, fragile woman.
Are we still talking about Ruby?
Yes, and you exploited her. And why? So that you can get a lousy story for your pissed-out little newspaper column. Well, you won't find a story here, Buster, so you might as well leave.
Won't find a story, eh?
That's right.
Oh, come on, Mrs. Savage. We've all got bodies buried in the basement.
We don't bury our bodies in the basement, we bury them in the garden. Now, are you going to leave, or do I need to call Detective Snow?
Oh, no. I'm leaving. Don't worry. I'm going. But I'll tell you something. You haven't heard the last of me. I happen to think that you and your husband are nothing more than a couple of glorified snake oil salesmen, preying on the insecurities and weaknesses of millions of gullible little lemmings who believe anything if they thought it would help improve their pathetic little lives. God, that was good. I hope I got that on tape. Testing.
Goodbye, Mr. Cash.
All right. Well, goodbye for now, Mrs. Savage. Would you mind saying goodbye to Ruby for me, please?
Oh, I plan to. Better she should hear the truth from someone who actually cares about her.
Well, till we meet again.
Hey, Paperboy, leave
What?
the wine.
Mrs. Savage, I'm afraid I'm going to have to leave. I just got a call from the station. Apparently another woman in this area has filed a complaint against Mr. Mullen.
Another one?
Yes, he's quite the rogue, this one.
Well, I should say so. Well, did you get to finish your meal, Detective?
Well, I did manage to get quite a bit of creamed corn down me before I got the call. Where's your washroom?
Top of the stairs.
Thank you.
Mrs. Savage,
Yes, Bernice.
will Detective Snow be returning to finish his meal?
No, Detective Snow will be leaving momentarily.
What about Mr. Cash? Will he be coming out to eat? There's still a whole lot left out there.
Mr. Cash will not be dining with us.
What about Mr. Savage and Miss Del Vecchio?
Well, I'm afraid they're really kind of busy right now. I don't think they'll be eating either.
But I cooked 3 more steaks. And I mashed more potatoes.
I know.
And I whipped up 3 more desserts. Torts. I whipped up torts.
Well, I'm afraid they might be going to waste.
To waste?
Yes.
But I work like a fiend out there. You should have seen me.
Please, Bernice, there are more important things in this world than what you're doing out there in the kitchen.
No, there aren't.
What?
No, there aren't.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. What are you talking about?
Not according to you, they aren't. In your book, Success is an Inside Job, you said that all people should consider his or her role to the utmost importance. And if they treated it that way, they would perform those roles at a much higher level and be rewarded accordingly.
I said that?
Yes, don't you remember?
Oh, I've said so many things over the years.
I thought you would remember. Those of us who are disciples of the Savage Way, we believed in every word you said. And you don't even remember saying it.
Oh, Bernice, you really expect me to remember everything I say?
Yes. Yes. Especially the advice that so many have taken to heart. Yes, I do expect you to remember. I remember. I remember it all. I studied it. I revered it. And now, I just feel foolish.
Bernice, would you excuse us, please? We'd like to be alone.
Alone?
Yes, without company, by ourselves.
Well, that's just fine. You want to be alone. That's just fine. Fine and Jim Dandy.
What's up her ass?
Oh, Ruby, never mind.
Oh, well, Cindy, it's done.
Really, it's done?
Done. And the rug is back in the study. Everything is returned to normal.
Well, except that you do have a dead person in your garden.
Yes, well, except for that. Where's the detective?
Oh, he's upstairs in the washroom.
Oh,
Oh, well, he better hurry up. I need to get ready for Jeremy.
Oh, Ruby, about Jeremy.
What about him?
He's not coming.
He's not? Why not?
Well,
Did he get stuck at work? Is he working?
no, not exactly.
Why isn't he coming then? Does he need me to call him?
No, he doesn't need you to call him.
Are you sure? Because I have his private number, you know.
Ruby, he doesn't need you to call him.
Ever?
No.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Ruby.
No, that's okay.
I'm really sorry.
I mean, I know what it is. I know what he told you. It's my personality again. I'm too strong for him.
Those were almost his exact words.
I knew it. I knew it. Boy, I thought this one was going to be different. Talk about dumb. What a fool I am. Well, guess I'll just have to chalk it up to experience. No use crying over spilled milk.
Don't worry, Ruby, you'll find somebody.
Oh, I know, I haven't given up hope yet. I mean, somewhere out there, there has got to be a man who can handle me. A strong-willed, handsome, romantic, sweet-talking, knight in shining armor.
Well, folks, wouldn't use that washroom for about a half hour, huh? Hey now, who is this?
Detective Snow, this is our agent, Ruby Del Vecchio.
Well, how do you do, Ms. Del Vecchio?
Well, I do fine, detective. I do very fine indeed.
So, you're an agent, are you?
Yes, I am.
Well, I find that hard to believe.
Why is that?
Well, because I've always heard that agents are a bunch of hard-nosed, money-grubbing cutthroats, and you certainly don't seem like one of those.
Well, detective, you're going to melt my butter.
Mr. Savage, Mrs. Savage, I'll be leaving now.
leaving? I thought you worked till 7.
No, I'm not leaving for today. I'm leaving for good.
For good?
Bernice, don't.
No, Mrs. Savage, my mind's already made up. I can't work for people I don't respect.
Respect? Why don't you respect us? Was it because I said Mitchell Quinty was a panty waist? Well, he is a panty waist. If he didn't wear weighted shoes, he'd float.
This has nothing to do with your opinion of Mitchell Quinty. This has to do with me wanting to work for people who mean what they say. Well-balanced, normal employers who appreciate an above-average effort and who doesn't spend their days screaming like spoiled children. So, if you excuse me, I have a cab coming.
A cab?
Yes. Yellow vehicle, 4 doors.
What the hell happened to her?
Don't worry about it. I'll call her tomorrow and straighten everything out.
Straighten everything out? Oh, no, you won't. To hell with her.
No, hell, I like that woman, and I think we need someone like her around. I'm going to do whatever it takes to get her back.
Hey, listen, folks, I've got to run.
Oh, detective, so soon?
Well, ma'am, this Mullen thing is getting bigger by the minute. I'm afraid if we don't close in on him soon, he might go underground.
Aha! Well, Detective, it's nice meeting you.
And you too, sir. I was telling your wife earlier, I'm a big fan.
Oh, well, thank you.
The time is now. The battlefield is life. The soldier is...
Very good, very good.
Mrs. Savage, a pleasure, and thank you for letting me bend your ear about my, little problem.
Of course, Detective, and I hope you can put it behind you and move on. Remember, sometimes we have to bury the past to unearth the future.
Ooh, I'm going to write that one down when I get to my car. Ms. Delvecchio.
Oh, detective, call me Ruby.
All right, Ruby, I will, and you may call me Duncan.
I'll do that, Duncan.
Maybe we'll see you again sometime?
That can certainly be arranged.
All right, well, goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Is that your dog?
Dog? No, we don't have a dog.
No, it must be the neighbor's mutt.
Well, he's digging in your garden. Yeah, oh yeah, he's out by the old apple tree there. He looks like he found something too. It looks like an old bone. I have got to get my wife's operation off my mind. You would not believe what I think I see out there.
Well, I don't suppose you read Jeremy Cash's column today, did you?
No, I've boycotted his column ever since his little visit here last year.
Well, I think you might find this one interesting.
Why?
He's outed Mitchell Quinty.
What?
That's right. He says Mitchell grabbed his backside at the Toronto Film Festival last week. He goes on to say that he's putting the forward-thinking North American filmmakers to a test.
What sort of a test?
To see if they'll still hire Mitchell to be an action hero, now that the public knows what side of the horse he dismounts from.
Oh, that's a terrible thing to do.
Oh, I agree.
That could be the end of Mitchell's career.
I know. Bernice!
I hope you didn't call me all the way out here to open that bloody door. Because I am up to my ass in your glazed ham lunch out there. And if you haven't broken your legs in the last 10 minutes, I don't see why you can't get up and walk 25 feet and open that damn door yourself.
I'll get it. Come in! Got to get those tapes of ours away from that woman.
Oh, it's too late for that, Hal. Those are very powerful words we're preaching.
Cindy, it's all bunk, remember?
Yes, but it's very powerful, bunk.
Well, something has got to be done about her.
Oh, Hal, she's fine.
Fine. She won't wash the floors. She won't clean the bathrooms. Now, she won't answer the door.
Well, you can't expect her to do everything.
She's a maid. I'd like her to pitch in once in a while.
Hello, kitten.
Ruby!
Hello.
Oh, I'm so glad you could stop by before you leave.
Oh, you didn't think I was gonna leave town without saying goodbye to you two.
Now you wait right here. I've got something for you.
Hello, Hal.
Ruby, did you read Jeremy's column this morning?
Oh, that slander about Mitchell? Yes, I did. What a horrible thing to do.
Oh, I know.
Hal and I got you a little wedding present.
Oh, aren't you the best clients an agent could have?
Oh, this is from your friends, Ruby, not your clients.
Oh, thank you, Cindy Gal. Can I open it now?
Yes, of course.
This is so exciting.
So how's Duncan feeling this morning?
Oh, relieved. His divorce was final yesterday. And by this time tomorrow, we'll be lying on a beach in the Caribbean.
And in 48 hours, you'll be married.
Oh, I know it. Can you believe it? Me, a married woman? Oh, look at that.
It's just a little something to remind you of how you and Duncan got together.
Garden tools. Yes, I guess we all owe an awful lot to Andrew, don't we?
Oh, we certainly do.
I mean, Duncan would have never stopped by here that day if Andrew hadn't been playing plant the rhubarb all over the neighborhood.
Yes, and without Andrew, Hal and I would never have rediscovered our love for each other.
And if it wasn't for Andrew, we never would have gotten the idea for our third book, Burying the Past to Unearth the Future.
Yes, he was a real godsend, that one.
And the tulips have never looked better.
Oh, well, I can't stay, kittens. I gotta meet Duncan at the jeweler's to pick up our wedding rings, and then it's off to the airport.
Well, Ruby, thank you for stopping by.
Oh, thank
and
you.
good luck.
Good luck, Ruby, and have a nice trip.
Thank you, Hal. And remember, I'll see you in 2 weeks, just in time for the East Coast tour, okay?
You bet.
See you then.
And be happy, kittens. Be just as happy as you deserve to be. If there's one thing I've learned this past year with Duncan, is that happiness above all else is the #1 consideration in life. You can have all the money in the world, but if you're not happy, it doesn't mean a damn thing. Bye-bye.
Isn't that sweet?
That's wonderful.
Ruby Del Vecchio, happy at last.
I'm very pleased for her.
I'm thrilled for her.
So am I.
Thrilled.
So am I.
Hal,
Hmm?
are you happy?
Happy? Well, of course I am. Why do you ask?
Well, I just remember that you said that your heart belonged to the theater, that you could never leave her, and well, it just got me to wondering.
Oh, Cindy, don't be ridiculous. Look at our lives. Why wouldn't I be happy?
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Don't give it another thought.
Oh, all right then.
What about you? Are you happy?
Me?
Yes, because I remember you once said that you would like to feel the excitement of an opening night. To sit in a pub after a show and trade stories with our fellow actors.
Well, yes, but happy? No, I'm very happy.
You don't miss our old life?
Miss it? That? No.
Good.
We've moved on to better things.
Yes, we have.
Far better things.
Mr. and Mrs. Savage, 5 minutes, please.
What?
What?
5 minutes until lunch is served.
Oh. Thank you, Bernice.
Thank you.